Hello everyone, my name is Duffington. Welcome back to another episode of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. And to tell you the truth, I'm honestly a bit tired of losing, so I decided to just play as Isaac today. I know it's a bit of a switch from what we have been doing lately, but I feel like it's the best for the streak. Tell you what, I will take technology too. It's not a great item early on, does lower our damage a bunch, but you know, has some fun synergies. Also, it's very practical for stuff like range and destroying poop and stuff like that. Could have obviously used the D6, which would have probably been the smart thing to do, given, you know, could have gotten a better item. We have plenty of rooms, like maybe could even reroll it a couple times, but I've decided that this is the path we're going down, and that's what we're doing. But if you want to check out what it was, what the rerolls would have given us, like, could have missed out on Mom's Knife there. The seed is BNLR6QBL. So if you want to play along, that will be the time to do it. Otherwise, it'll be in the description, as always. I feel like I should mention that sometimes. I don't think people actually... Well, first of all, I doubt people are playing along at this point. But, you know, for future stuff, why not? It's very, very innocent, and sometimes we do find some very fun runs. Maybe you can replicate the, you know, invincibility bug from episode 100. That'd be fun. We're not going for that spike chest on there. Just want to do the boss as quick as possible, so we have a bunch of chances of re-rolling in case we get something bad. Very happy to see Dagars. We'll be using that when we go down to the second floor, just in case we get a curse, and also for the spirit heart, which should help greatly in our devil deal chances. Well, preserving them. Yeah. I mean, Isaac is the easiest character, so we shouldn't have too much of an issue. Just, well, he's easiest in the sense that he can reroll stuff, but getting to the devil deal, he's kind of the same difficulty, you know. With you know, with the caveat of him being able to reroll items on the first floor, giving him a better chance to, you know, maximize winning chances of, devil deal chances on the second floor. And you know what, I will take Screw. I think that's good enough. Shot speed doesn't help, but you know, the tears up definitely does help mitigate the damage down we took. Also, just, you know, I like having high tears. It's nice. It saves me a lot of trouble. Now we didn't get to use our D6 on this floor, which, I mean, it's not like we need to use it to be good. I think we've gotten some pretty good items. I just want to do the rest of this floor, just in case we get some more tinted rock. So, you know, items. Could be free items just laying around. There are rooms like that. We've seen them. That would be really good. Secret rooms, even, we could do. We do have a lot of consumables. That's another one. I don't think the shop's going to be worth it, though, unless we find a potential library. Which would be amazing, given that, you know, we get bookworm. Just no matter how many. Well, I guess if there's only one book, we wouldn't be guaranteed book. Never mind that. Could have played the self-sacrifice room once, but not really worth it. Maybe even played it twice. But hey, we're in a good spot either way. Did get an arcade, which I'm happy to see. Curse of the Maze. How about no? How about we just do this for a bit? I feel confident in my playabilities. Should have maybe waited until we had some, you know, red hearts lying on the ground. But if we can't do this on the second floor, I don't know what the point of playing even is at that point. So let us just do our very best. No. Bad trip could nearly kill us here, and I don't feel like dying, so let's not do that. I mean, that's the whole point of playing as Isaac today. Just to kind of have a day off. I think I'll just be playing as some easier characters today. Probably not as Hazel, but, you know. Want to get some wins in the book, you know. It's been a while. Well, it's been, you know, a couple episodes, but still. Last episode really took a hit on me, in case you took a toll, sorry. I took a hit from it. In case you couldn't tell, my self-confidence has taken a drastic downturn. And it's honestly not good for me, I think. Shouldn't have stood that close, but... tell you what, first reroll, we're not taking that though. Minimize is fine. Would have really appreciated the speed up actually, in hindsight. And this could be dangerous. Turns out it is. You know what, just keep that guy at bay. We should be fine with Tinted Rock here. Which should solve most of our problems. And it did. We'd love to see it. I thought we might have seen another like shop or library room earlier on this floor, but must have just, you know, misremembered that. Didn't harm to check. It's always nice to get an overview of the map. Another Tinted Rock here. Love to see it. Chomp. It's also nice to be playing as a character where Spirit Hearts actually mean something. Like, Spirit Hearts are the most therapeutic thing, in my opinion. That's still the same shop, library thing. So, come on. Oh, that's lucky. Could have been paralysis, which would have messed me up. Oh, this heals. Wow. I didn't know that. That's cool. Huh. I mean, I guess it makes sense given the, you know, the whole Pac-Man parallel. But wow, that's cool. I never knew that. That's very practical. That's good to know. Guess I never really use that pill productively, do I? I don't usually take pills in rooms with enemies, and when I take it in a room without enemies, you know, I need to find another power pill to be able to actually use it. I don't think I actually do that often. I will go to the shop here, just based on the amount of keys we have. I do like PhD here actually. Not an item I usually go for, but... spiders. That's unfortunate. But I do like the idea of being able to take pills on this run. Could go back to the arcade. I think I should actually do that. Just to maximize our chances here. Like this pill could be a tear up, which would be fun. Just want to play this a bit. Now that is technically enough, but why not? Oh, that's lovely. Only have one bomb left, so I don't really feel like blowing anything up here. But if we get something like the heart or another type of full heal, definitely going back. See if we can't get a blood bag. Whoops, PhD. That's why we did this. That's the whole point of it. And one makes you small. We are now very tiny. And I'm honestly happy with it. I do like size downs. It's a bit unfortunate that we probably won't be able to get another battery charger. Unless there was a battery for sale in the shop. In which case I totally overlooked that. Yeah, this fight shouldn't be too bad. Unless I start scratching my nose mid-attack. Kind of, I felt safe for a second, but obviously I shouldn't have. Should be careful there, even though we are in a pretty good spot, health-wise. Taking more damage here than I should have, that's for sure. But yeah, the low damage definitely doesn't help me here. Whoops, that's harmful. It's not usually harmful, is it? It's usually just the brown creep. Huh. That's weird. Guess it's to keep me vigilant. There we go. Love this. If we get a Krampus here, we could actually get a reroll, but we didn't. Now, I am tempted to take the nail, but we don't want kidney stone, so... I mean, I would like to have a reroll in this room too, but I think Eye of Belial is just better. Even though it straight up just doesn't work, probably, with, well, it works with the tears. Oh well, still good enough. Now, the nail would have just been an instant win, but I'm stubborn, and I don't want to let an item go to waste. So I kind of just want to go reroll this, and then if the devil is still open, you know. Crystal Ball, also not bad, but not as good. Do get secret rooms though. So maybe it's worth it. Don't stand close to that. Don't know what I was thinking. Friends till the end, that's not really too good either. Huh. Yeah, Yeah, if the devil deal is still open, I might just take nail, but yeah, I think I will. I think that's better for us. And then, oh, the technology 2 multiplier still applies to the demon form, so it's not actually that significant of a damage up, but I mostly took it for the health, so not too concerned with it. Now, does the laser become homing after piercing enemies? Don't believe it does, but that'd be nice. Either way, not the best floor. Could have made some smarter decisions there, but in a good spot. Should just pick up the pacer. No, take 10 minutes on the first couple floors. What's this? Yeah, Caves 1. Wow. I mean, technically it is, like, assuming that our run becomes as strong as the floors become more difficult, like the floor biomes like this, then we should actually be on pretty much devil deal, sorry, boss rush pace, but that's not really a metric to go by, in my opinion, because boss rush is not a thing you want to do in every run. Only really when you have a teleport, and then when you're unlocking stuff, of course. It's not really that worthwhile, in my opinion, like just as a play challenge. I would like to get there, but I think I prefer the tinted rock. Now, can we get it with this? We can, that's nice. And then if we have another bomb, we can make it in there. Might have actually been able to get both with the explosive rock, but I doubt it. I would have seen that for sure. With my eyes. Riveting. I know. Very exciting to hear me talk about my eyes for a second and then fall into silence. Full focus mode. No, I don't think I will. Not getting very good items here. I mean, that could just turn me into the keeper and that's a loss. I guess if we get a battery, could actually be worth it. Could become a Cecil. But could also just become the lost and then the keeper. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't think I will. I think I'm sticking to my initial take on the matter. Just saying that the clicker, while it has been useful in the past, it's not really going to be worth it. I will buy Mom's coin purse here, and it feels weird to say that because I don't usually go for that item either. But it's pills. We have PhD, so why not? Look up. That's helpful. Telebills. If we make it to boss rush, that'd be useful, but I don't think we will. That's bad. Just based on, you know, our damage and the pace we've had so far. Don't really think it's likely. Or even advisable to go for it. That's just another telepills. Could maybe use that to expedite the process a bit, but we did just find the boss room, so it doesn't really matter in the end. Normally I'd like to have a nail charge in here, but only gives us 0.8 damage up, so it doesn't really end up mattering, I don't think. But wow, the damage is so bad. Might be the worst damage we've ever had. Like, just... come on. Right, this is the big horn that spawns Little Horn. That's fun. Best boss. Come on, what is this? Dude. Dude. This is actually the worst boss. Like, design-wise, it's just so... No. Why? Why do this to me? Well, this little horn's gone now, so that's not really going to be an issue. We're very small, so we can kind of dodge in between the things there. Oh, but we might just die either way. So hey, that's fun. Yep, that's death. Wow, that's a bad run. Go for another one. This one's going to be much better. Can't believe I lost on an Isaac run. That's the new low, honestly. Have I just lost my ability to win Isaac? Is that it? I think I might have. Here's the new seed. 0v9e GZS3. What's that? About 15 minutes into the video. That's fun. Wow. Yeah, that definitely doesn't help on my confidence either. That's for sure. But I guess, you know, technology too, and I mean, while Avrilal is good, it just didn't really work with it. And then we get that, excuse my language, but that bullshit boss fight. I mean, at third floor, that is reasonable to expect players to be able to do, and I should have been able to do it either way, but we just took a lot of damage there from being overwhelmed, which we couldn't really do much about, because we had 2.2 damage? That's not enough. While our tier stat was good, we didn't really have the DPS output. That's not a separate point. Those points kind of link together, so I'm not sure why I said it like it's a separate thing. Let's do the boss fight. Oh hey, it's Famine. Glad we have a... Actually no, I will take Cuba Meat. Or bandage thing, so... Not glad to have a reroll. I mean, I am glad to have a reroll, but for separate reasons. I'm not hoping to reroll this floor. Well, this item, I'm hoping to reroll the... You get what I mean. I'm just talking to myself at this point. I'm talking against my own points, which is not really a thing you want to do if you're trying to convince people about anything, pretty much. Unless the thing you want to convince people about is that you're not very good at making points. Also, we have a library or a double key room. It's a double key room, which could also be good, granted, but I'm not really gonna go for it. Don't think. Going for some riskier plays with Cuba Meat, but oh well, the floor's done. And even if it wasn't, maybe I still would have. If we somehow got Cuba Meat before the boss fight, which, yeah. With all these batteries lying around, we should get a good item here. Which is always something. Definitely better than our last couple item rooms from the run we won't talk about, because it never happened. Well, we're at a -5 streak right now, but for those are with the loss, so they don't count. Here we go. I mean, sure, I'll use it once. Ace of Diamonds, that's bad. Pop. That's a tears up, right? Sure. Oh, it's not a tears up. Why not? It's the perfect candidate for a tears up. I don't get it. I really don't. Why would they make this item not be a tears up? Like, it has water. Now that's not my most salient point either, but... Oh, that's loud. Nice. Might go to the shop. I think I will. Why not? Pay to play. I don't really feel it. I will buy this and then reroll this once. Ah, backpack's also really fun. Yeah, sure, let's take backpack. Would like the 3-cent key as well, but that's not happening. So let's just leave. I'm very happy to be able to take 2 active items, since we have been seeing a lot of those, and we can keep on, we can hang on to the D6 now, which is nice. And what does Skipping Stone do if it's not tears up? Is it like splash damage? That'd be a good pun. Also, it looks like it is, but who knows at this point. It's one of those items that, I mean, it's a fun synergy, but it doesn't actually do anything. Now, if it could jump over rocks or something, that'd be fun. That'd be useful. It'd be like a pseudo spectral tear. So if you could also just make it a tears up, then it'd actually be pretty high on my list of items to get. I guess it does do splash damage, otherwise that wouldn't have happened. That's at least something. It's one of those items that I've never... I mean, I have had it, obviously. I've just not had enough times to be able to kind of decode what it actually does. Get these guys to fly into the fire. That seems like the best strategy. That's one of the pros of burning basements. You can kind of get the dumber monsters to kind of just off themselves. Don't really have to expend too much energy on that front. Sorry about that. I did just eat, and you know what happens when I eat. My throat becomes all weird. Haha. That's the thing I say every time. That's become kind of a trope, hasn't it? But it is the truth. In case any of you were wondering, I didn't make that up. Maybe I should just record these episodes before I eat, and then I won't have to talk about it all the time. I made a smoked mackerel and onion, tomato, creme fraiche sandwich. Oh, I wouldn't like that, but it didn't matter. Like, there are no poops in this room that we can't just shoot around. There are no poops in general, so, you know. Either way, if we just go back for it. Don't really care about packed lunch. Though I think it's a health up, right? Health up in disguise. Actually, might want to hang on to that. Definitely want to. Do we want to find the item room? Actually, I think we just want to do the boss. Get to the devil deal, maybe reroll that. It's the haunt. Good thing we have the chariot. Yeah. That's when we use that. Wow, that was weird. And that's the boss fight. Now, Jesus Juice is good, but so are both of these, and I will be taking them. Huh. I'll take Jesus Juice, sure. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh well, it's a very good damage up. Also, I think I grossly overestimated the damage up because I was inside the succubus range. I just walked in circles. Here we go, that's better. But yeah, we actually have damage now, and we have a good devil deal item. That works. And with rubber cement, which is also kind of fun with skipping stone. Guess it makes sense, right? It's like the super bouncing ball. Yay! Or rubber ball or whatever. Yeah, not many rerolls going on, but still happy to have the d6. I am quite content with the direction this run's taking, aside from the fact that I have no health. That would kind of be our next point of things to do. Wow. I truly am a wordsmith. Beautiful. There we go. A puzzle room. Well, guess timing is a puzzle for some people, but not for me, obviously. Okay, so we're one hit away from death now. That's fun. On a room where we can't read enemy patterns because they're 3D and the game isn't. Okay, just be real careful here. Look for tinted rocks, but maybe not right now. Maybe look for those after the room's clear, so you don't miss anything like this. I did the bullfighter thing there. Hope you all enjoyed it. No tinted rocks, huh? Don't you love it when the there are many enemies here, music starts playing on a room where you don't want to take damage ever? That's fun. That was close. Luckily we have okay damage and some knockback. Good item? No, it's Dead Sea Scrolls turned into miner. Could have actually mined this rock, but oh, that's good. Right. I have a backpack, so that doesn't work. Also, I shouldn't use it to mine rocks either, or mine the mushrooms either way. Not sure why I had that thought. Yeah, that was a very bad decision. But now we have a thing to break rocks with, I guess. So, that doesn't work. We can't even go to the shop now. Wow. Nope. No! Oh, that was a close one. Stay away from that guy, that's for sure. Spirit Heart? Oh, that's actually pretty good. But it requires us taking damage. But I kind of want to drop the notched axe or whatever. No, that's a Skyrim thing. What's the name of this item? Pickaxe? Might just be pickaxe. But yeah, I want to drop it so I can re-roll it. Still no Spirit Hearts. That's fun. And we definitely still... Is this next elf or it's not? Wait. Oh, good. Yeah, I can't read. by the way. Sure, let's go for this. Didn't work out. It's pretty nice to have flight, but also we only have, you know, 1 heart, and then the eternal one, and there goes the eternal one. Somehow we didn't lose our Devil Deal chance, which is weird to me, because we definitely just took red heart damage. Unless I picked up a spirit heart somewhere and I didn't realize it. Seems weird. Seems like that shouldn't have happened. Happy it did, but... Huh. Does that mean we still have the eternal heart? That'd be good. Stone? Nope. Ah, damn. Alright. I would be happy with the latch key here from the boss, but either way. Now, if we just have red hearts, we can't take devil deals unless they give us spirit hearts. So keep a lookout for that. Do we want this? Because it's a health up, which we wouldn't survive either way. Let's just go for it. Polycephalus, and it's stuck, so that's good. Oh, it can get out. That's unfortunate. Didn't think that was the case. Sure, buddy. Go for it. Yay. I think we have to reroll. Oh, it's when you use the item it drops. So that's actually really helpful. If we hadn't just, you know. But we now have two red hearts. And it's a Krampus fight either way. That's a diagonal. You can tell by the longer Krampus wind up. And that should be the fight. Love to see it. Now we know that we can drop Notch Pickaxe whenever we want. We're not bound by any rules of needing to take damage. If we have a battery for sale here, I will use it immediately. We do. Though I would also really like to get red candle, but I don't think we can make that work. Might be able to. Definitely should be able to. Yay! Alright, should we buy that? No batteries, huh? That would be very useful, though. Also, I wanted to buy the spirit heart, but now we can't. Unless we do the mob trap room, and we're lucky. Which I will do, because I am. Pop. Oh, that's... yeah. That should do it. What did I tell you? Why were you ever worried? Like, everything works out for me in the end. Sometimes even before the end. That's... whoops. Right, we have to take a butter, so we can't actually use the item. Guess we're just lucky the D6 didn't re-roll itself. Like... Alright, so we should definitely drop that off on this floor. Now, do we buy the spirit heart, or do we buy the battery charge? Because the battery charge we could use to reroll the other item. You know, the this thing. Nah, let's play it safe. Let's just pretend that red candle was dropped from an item room on this floor, and that's it. Happy to have packed lunch. We did do this, right? Yep. Right, lumber coal, which actually also works great with our synergies. If it scales with the splash damage, that's lovely, but either way, like, having tears that last a while, thanks to them bouncing around and bouncing off of things. That's, we're in a pretty good spot. Also having both red candle and the D6 is quite nice. Good thing we picked up school bag on that first floor. First or second floor, whatever. Shop. It was a shop, that's for sure. I know that much. So now we should start picking up the pace. Don't go chasing waterfalls. It would be very nice to have the pickaxe right here, so we could crack open the tinted rock. But oh well, this works as well. We'll just find a bomb somewhere. I am tempted to kind of Yara the contents, especially if it's Spirit Hearts. It's kind of a case-by-case basis whether or not I would Yara it, but just the existence of a Yara rune here and us being low on health kind of necessitates sacrifices like that. That's useless. I don't want to keep the Yara rune until the chest at this point, like with 3 hearts, and I mean we're not in a tough spot per se because we actually do pretty good damage. I'd really like Spectral Tears, that'd be a godsend. Also a bomb would help, given that that's the whole the key, the figurative key that unlocks the... I realize now that it's a really bad metaphor, given that keys are the other type of consumable you can get, aside from coins, but yeah, that's a bad metaphor. Oh hey, we will be re-rolling that. I do like this, just to get... yeah, sure. Since our tears bounce off, I think it'll actually be good. Especially in rooms like this, where enemies are explosive. And I forgot that. That's fun. Do want to take the D6 fully loaded into the boss fight. Or into the, sorry, double deal. So I'll backtrack a bit to make that happen, even though I realize it's a waste of your time. But you know what? You decided to watch this this train wreck of a run. Should probably put something in the description to tell you to skip the first run, like the first 14 minutes, because it's not that good. It's actually just embarrassing that I would lose a non-lost run. Oh, that's the wrong button, man. That's annoying. Yeah, that's a waste of time there. But I told you it would be, so you know, that's on you for not skipping it. Man, that's annoying. Oh well. Yeah, we don't really want these, but I'll take Govern's Apple. Would like to reroll. I'm really bad at saying that word. It's the R. Like I realized that. R. The English R is a very difficult thing for Danish people to say for some reason. There's something about the like there's something about R. We just sound like pirates. Like, I mean, I'm sure some people can do it. I just for some reason can't really do it that well. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. So please bear with me for a bit. By the way, very happy to see PJs giving us a... Did I skip an item room? I don't think I did. I'm kind of in the zone right now, so I can't really focus on anything but winning. Right. So that button does that. I will take Scorpio though. That's not Scorpio. That's Virgo. But that's also fine. I believe that gives us the wafer effect after taking damage once. And maybe also sometimes drop Spirit Hearts. Maybe. I think it might. I am uncertain, and it doesn't really matter. Because I thought it was Scorpio, and I'm just disappointed either way. But on the later... That's the wrong button again. That's fun, isn't it? Just wasting rerolls left and right. Would really like Tarot Cloth, especially with Yarrow, which I forgot to use at any point, but... That's just, we're just saving it, you know, for another occasion. Right now we're working towards the 15 cents required to buy Tarot Cloth, and then we might hang on to Yarrow. Until the chest, not using it with a single Spirit Heart, especially not with our health this high. Could have used Yarrow here, but then what would be the point in buying Tarot Cloth? Okay, right is to switch, left is to lose, like lose the charges on it. That's my new pneumatic device. Left is to lose, like to let loose the shot or the item effect or whatever. Yeah, that works. I'll never forget it again. Yay! I have learned. I will not take that. I do not regret my decision. I will be taking this instead of something. I haven't decided yet. Instead of red candle. Whoops. Left is loose. Right is the other one. I will reroll both and we get brimstone for free, which is always nice. How does this work with oh, it doesn't work with skipping stone, but it does work with the other one, which is rubber cement. So we'll have to see that. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. Happy we dropped red candle, and let's just leave. So the rest of the run's speedrun now. That's the first time in a bit we've seen brimstone, and it's technically double brimstone if we get it to line up like that. Come on now. Nope. We're not doing that. What we are doing is just running through the run now, because we've won. We have an item that lets us reroll any item we want. We have an item that gives us demon hearts every 6th room. So I'm not too worried about it, really. We now get a reroll. Right is the right button to press. Left is loose. I'll take the wafer. So now we just always have the wafer. So that makes Virgo kind of even worse. But you know what? It's fine. With brimstone. I thought, oh, charge both. Would have definitely preferred demonic Bible. Sorry, stand Bible. That's what Christian people do. Stand the Bible. I mean, they do other stuff as well. It's just, you know. Let's not touch on that. Actually, I've just decided. Just realized that might be kind of an incendiary topic. So, I mean, religion in general, we don't really talk about. Not because we don't acknowledge the fact that it exists. It's more of a, like, my opinion doesn't matter, and I don't have anything meaningful to add to the discussion. Not that it's a discussion, but, you know, the discourse. We're guppy, by the way. I'll be keeping these, and right... I mean, we'll be doing that either way. Pop. That's annoying, but I'll take it. And that's that. That's a very good floor for us. We're guppy now, and with brimstone, that's wonderful. Yeah, look at that. Come on. Yeah, we're not even gonna bother with the item pickups, I don't think. Just run, and also blow up tinted rocks, because otherwise people will call me blind in the comments. Which I'm not. I can see things with my eyes, which we talked about earlier. That would probably be the name of the episode for no reason. Because that's kind of my process. Also love it. My process is, well, since there are 2 runs, I guess that makes it easier for me to kind of distinguish the 2. Though I did forget that we didn't have PhD, so that could have actually been a bad pill. What was my point? That's a good question. My point was that the way I name episodes is just I remember things I talked about, and if there's like a general theme, either in the things that I talked about or in the run or anything like that, I just call it something like that. Sometimes something that combines the 2, like something I talk about and then also something that's present in the run. Which I guess is most often the case because I talk about the run a bunch. Something I am trying to get better at. Magician's kind of fun with brimstone, but Yara's just better, like objectively. So let's take that. Right is the right. Guess we want that one. Just a refresher for myself in the future, I guess. Sure, we'll take that. Not all of them though. Always leave one. That's what charity is, right? I mean, you don't give your entire fortune away. you give the highest amount you'd be willing to part with. That's kind of in the nature of, I don't know. Oh, I did just pick it up though. Whoops. I mean, I did leave the Emperor card, which normally, I mean, if you want to buy an Emperor card, that's 5 cents, right? No, it's not as usable, so it's not really as... we'll leave this though. That's fine. Might have even left it, had it been a lucky penny. Which is worth even more, even to me. Like, I can still use a lucky penny, but... just because I feel a bit guilty for taking my earlier donation back. I feel like that's the only fair way of doing it. Let's see what this is. The Chariot. I think Yera's still worth more. Now, in keeping with the example we have going, Yera's actually worth a lot. Leaving 1 coin. A lot for me, but not a lot for like charity. If the charity is like goes to the less fortunate, because if they use Yera on what they have, they won't get as much as if I use Yera on the things that I have. So me keeping Yera actually is better overall, even though it is a better item, because it allows me to make more sacrifices and make more like charitable decisions in the future. I can feel like the highest possible amount of money I'm willing to part with has increased as a you know, by me having Yera, because I know that in the future I am guaranteed to be twice as well off, so I can let more than twice go in the moment. Charity wise, doesn't make a lot of sense. I'll leave a bomb as well. Why not? Not something you want to donate to a charity, that's for sure. But I didn't want to pick it up, man. Tinted rock. You know what? You can keep it. Take it all. I have Yera. That's the point I was trying to make. Also, there's a room in here that I didn't see for some reason. It's a dead end. Would you look at that? Now I am, being a bit wasteful with my stand Bible charges. Is it really down here and then to the left? That seems really out of the way, but oh well. Tell you what. Yeah, I'm leaving all of this. Now, they are a bit difficult to reach, but I did leave a bomb earlier, so, you know, just blow up the bottom right one, get a bomb for free, and then you can take the top left one. Not that I forgot what left was, I just stuttered for a bit, for no reason. It does live for just a second, and then it doesn't, because it's in my way. I will take this for the 10 extra lives, and also because it kind of paid for itself, that room. We could have done Hush. I decided not to, because I don't want to. And that's the end of that. We don't do Hush unless we're like absolutely steamrolling. You could argue that a semi-high damage Brimstone Guppy 10 life run is steamrolling, but it's not a 10 life run practically, because if we lose one life, like we're done. There's no doing Hush hitless for me, I don't think. The run's not that good. Oh, we do have the wafer though, so I guess we could take 2 hits. Oh well. Too late. And honestly, too little. I think that's a saying that combines the two, but I'm not too familiar. Boom. Now, the cathedral logically should be where we make the most donations. The most charitable donations. So I'll leave the spirit heart. Leave that red heart. I'll even leave a bomb here. Just, I realize I put it at the entrance, so you know, but still. It's the, I was about to say it's the thought that counts. It really isn't. when it comes to charity, I don't think it's the thought that counts. I think it's the donation, or like the, you know, the charitable thing itself. Doesn't have to be a donation per se. Guess like a charitable act is also a donation of your time, your effort. And those can also be valuable, like the acts of charity, not well, your time and your effort are also charitable, don't get me wrong. I'm kind of on a tangent here, but I guess that's what these episodes are for, right? I talk about things, and for once I'm not just talking about the run because it's bad. I'm actually free to talk about other things, like charity, in a nonsensical, Isaac-related way. Should definitely get right here. I'll take this. I'll take that. Not that we need it, but still. Gimpy's kind of good. And that's that. I'll leave the rest. Ouch. It hit me. Oh, we have, right. We have the 86, so we should maybe go back and do that. Given that that's kind of the point. Pointy rib, I will also take. Also, we got the mom transformation. I'll leave farting baby and that other item, which is thunder thighs, because I don't want the speed down. I very heavily hate speed downs. That's not a thing we mess with in this on this channel. So even though we did take one at some point, apparently, might have been small rock. But you know, I'm not gonna not take small rock just because it's speed down, because it's so many other things up. It's just not, you know, it's not feasible for me not to take it. I feel like I have to. I'm obligated to take it. Could have left it for charity. But you know what? I am more preoccupied with just finishing the run now, because like I said, time and effort are valuable, and this video is 50 minutes long at this point. Pretty much. And let's just skip the first 14. That doesn't change the length of the video, but it does change the time and effort expended by you. Which, you know, is what I'm talking about, by the way. That's the important thing. I mean, no, I don't. I'll take that, but I really don't care. Guess the sticky shot is kind of good. There we go. My point is, I'm very sorry that this video has dragged on this long, but we did lose the one run, and I feel like I've been a little bit inefficient on this one, so that's what I'm mostly sorry about. I pressed the wrong button there, believe it or not, for using the thing I want to use. Yeah. That's the run. Sorry it took so long. I'm sorry I lost, but hopefully we're out of that now. I can do another Isaac one. I feel like that's okay. Like, I just need to get some runs done at this point. Some that I won't lose, and just see some items, have some fun, build up some Eden tokens. That's probably what we'll do. So thanks for hanging out today. And again, I am very sorry for the time I wasted early on and for the losses. But hey, thanks for sticking it out either way, and hope to see you off again very soon. Thank you for watching for the second or third time, and bye.